Hey everyone, how is everybody out there? So, hey, I was inspired today to make this video for anybody that's struggling with any sort of weight issue. You know, if it's been a lifelong struggle for you, if it's something new, if you're just feeling down, not energetic, not very healthy, want to improve your overall fitness, I'm here to tell you, hey, don't you worry about a thing, because every little thing is going to be all right. Yes, I'm quoting the great Bob Marley, and of course I'm sparing you that reggae accent, and I'm not going to sing for you, but the reason I echoed those sentiments is simply because clean eating is what I'm all about. You know that, and if you follow a few simple clean eating rules to adopt a lifestyle that is within that paradigm, you're going to be golden. You're not going to have to worry about a little thing, and everything's going to be all right, and you won't have any more concern. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about a few of those clean eating principles. Very simple. It's not as confusing as everybody might seem to think, or all those resources out there are telling you. Quite simply, the number one rule to remember when it comes to clean eating is eat as naturally as you can. What do I mean by that? Try to look for foods that aren't processed or artificial, that have ingredients that consist of only names and words that you can pronounce. If you can't pronounce them, chances are they didn't come in that form from the earth. And again, you want to eat foods that are in their form as they were from earth in their natural state. So, and circling on that point, you also want to look for ingredients in foods that have ingredients with the least amount of ingredients, basically, not a long list of 20 ingredients, because then chances are something's artificial in there. So later on, before the video's done, I'll show you a great example of a clean eating food that is all natural and consists of only 2 ingredients. So that's the most important rule. Beyond that, and again, you've heard it before, it's very simple to adopt. When you're in a grocery store, you've heard this many times. Stay away from the middle. Stick to the outer perimeter and circle the outer perimeter of the grocery store. That's where you're going to find your natural foods. Try to stay away from the middle. Now, if you're working with me, I can show you a million great options for foods out there that fit the clean eating principles in those middle aisles. But generally, if you are a novice to clean eating, if you steer clear of those aisles and stay in the perimeter, you're going to be good to go. Another rule when it comes to clean eating that I want to really stress is do not drink your calories. That is one of the worst things you can do. I mean, I don't know about you, but you know, if you go to Starbucks and grab one of those blended drinks, man, that's a shitload of calories you're drinking. Pardon my language, but again, if it's me, I'd rather eat my calories with some nutrient-dense food. I enjoy that much more than a quick gulp of something that's going to trash my entire day. So, very important rule, don't drink your calories. Another important rule is try to eat small, frequent meals throughout the day. If you go 10 hours or 8 hours without eating, chances are you're going to get super hungry, and that's when you're more likely to binge. Grab whatever you can in front of you. So keep your metabolism running by eating smaller, frequent meals throughout the day. Space them apart appropriately. And finally, eat a good balance of macronutrients with all your meals. Now, what do I mean by macronutrients? It's simply everything you've heard about. The 3 main macronutrients are fat, protein, and carbs. You want to make sure you're eating good fat, good protein, and good carbs. But always try to stick to every meal incorporating all 3 of those. Now, I'm going to show you right now about a great example, one of my favorite things to eat, and it's a great example of clean eating. It's a Lara bar. Now, this is the Lara bar. This is the bar for you. If you look here closely, there's 2 ingredients. That fits within the most important rule I started by this video with is try to find foods that are all natural with the least amount of ingredients. The 2 ingredients in that Lara bar are cashews and dates. It doesn't get any more natural than that. Cashews are a good source of unsaturated fat, and dates are a very healthy natural carb. Now, circling back to one of the rules in clean eating that I want you to follow is incorporating all macronutrients in every meal. A great way, and I don't want you just eating this Lara bar for breakfast, because it's really not going to do the trick, and it's going to temporarily satisfy, but going to spike your insulin, and you're still going to be hungry. What you want to do is you got 2 of the macronutrients there. You got good source of fat, you got carbs. Pair it with a Greek yogurt, a non-fat Greek yogurt, because the Lara bars have a little bit of sweetness. You got your 3rd macronutrient, hence a complete meal. Now, if you're working with me, there's a certain time and place where if you're very athletic, there's somebody that's very active, you exercise, you're an athlete, you're mobile all the time, and you're burning calories, your body's metabolism is revving all the time, a Lara bar might be a good thing to utilize as a snack in between your meals. Again, it depends, when I work with people, what their lifestyle is. You got to tailor things for people that are more sedentary as opposed to active. But in any event, what I wanted to really stress to you today is, again, Bob Marley inspired this. If you are struggling with weight loss, if you have had issues your entire life or it's something new to you, you want to feel healthier, you want to feel better about yourself and more energetic, or just get healthier overall, please remember what Bob Marley had to say, and I'm sparing you that accent again, but don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is going to be all right if you just follow these clean eating principles. They're very simple. I can help you adopt them and make them a way of life. Take care.